My people, welcome back to the house. It's your boy Till here, and we are going to be talking about the aftermath of All-Star Weekend that just happened in the NBA and of course NBA Live 18. The content drops and of course the lack of content and the things that personally I expected that NBA Live would probably give to us and they didn't give to us. So my people, sit back, relax, grab you a snack, and let's go ahead and get into this conversation about All-Star Weekend. So first things first I want to touch on is the lack of content for the one. It seems like this mode was not touched on at all since, honestly, release. I mean, once they got the story put in place and all the things that they got going with the characters, the play styles, the signature abilities, it's like this mode has been abandoned since the beginning of the game, since it released. Other than live events, I can't point to one thing that's been added to the one outside of color schemes for the uniforms, and not even the city or statement uniforms. Now, of course, to touch on some things that I was personally expecting going into All-Star Weekend is probably some live strike gear, of course some shoes, some uniforms, like even taking a look at the Bradley Bills, the First Date Stephen Curry's, the Kobe 1 undefeated camos. I mean, this is gear that I was hoping NBA Live would potentially have a leg up on, especially with information and how they can get in contact with a lot of these players, but maybe that's just me reaching. But I just felt like a lot of the content that we did get in live events was just recycled gear that we had already got if you have been playing the game since day one. I mean, I know I did all of the live strike things, and not to say that, oh, like, I'm high and mighty because I did the live strike, but to say there should have been additional content for those of us that have been playing the game since day one to continue playing and also enjoy this event that don't necessarily play Ultimate Team. But outside of that, if you tuned in to Twitch this weekend, NBA Live was streaming on the NBA channel, and hey, it was actually a pretty cool event to be a part of. I mean, they had guys like Mindframe Gaming there, they had iPod King Carter, guys that are representing the community for NBA Live, NBA 2K, whatever, the basketball sports community. Those guys were out there. They were doing some giveaways of like undefeated Xbox One X's, Pink Dolphin Xbox One X's, Bathing Ape. I was like, my God, I need to be out there. But I thought it was a good look for NBA Live to even just put on a community-based event at All-Star Weekend to just get some eyes on the game. I noticed that when people came up to the NBA Live booth and even gave the game a chance, they didn't even know this game was out or that it came back around from the early 2000s. And so honestly, I feel like it was a move more for marketing, promotion, and getting people hyped up about the future game of NBA Live 19, basically. Now the question is this though. Is NBA Live 18 still going to be in development, or are they just moving on to NBA Live 19 at this point? I know the lack of content has also hit a lot of people, which have, honestly, you guys have communicated in my comment section several times that, hey, the game is dry till, ain't nothing happening till, are they going to bring back live strike gear till? And I'll go ahead and tell you this, I think they're probably going to recycle live strike, potentially, maybe some of the undefeated gear and Bathing Ape gear, but outside of that, I'm not too sure. My personal opinion is that they're moving on. I think they're going to start working on NBA Live 19, maybe potentially start moving the game over to the next engine. Hopefully it's Frostbite. Obviously, I have no information on that. That's just me speculating, but I do hope moves are being made for this game. As far as the upcoming events coming with NBA Live 18 right now, I know live events and live strike was recently seen as of 2/19/2018. And now we have an undefeated event showing up February 20th. So guys, February 20th, undefeated will be popping back up in NBA Live 18, and it'll just be strictly an undefeated event. I feel like it's going to be the undefeated court as well, and they may just start cycling out boxes like the Pink Dolphin court, maybe the Star Wars court again. I'm not sure, but I want to go ahead and just show you this real quick. So now we're back at the live events menu, and you see right underneath it is the live strike undefeated. And so guys, be on the lookout for that. That's just me giving you a light little plug. But as far as all-star content, this was the last challenge, and this was the Black Mamba crate. And obviously I've unlocked all of that because you can get this crate through progression of playing the one and also playing the streets. So if you've been keeping up with any of my series on the channel, you're aware of that. Now this was something that they gave to us on Sunday of All-Star Game Day, and this was the LeBron crate, the chosen one crate, because they didn't have too many new shoes, but this is a high level crate that you can get, and I unlocked most of it. Now the content I was expecting and hoping that they gave us was this All-Star fleece, this jacket, things that the players were wearing, because you can see it in the game on their player scans that they actually have this content already in the game. But my people, with that being the aftermath of All-Star Weekend, let's start a dialogue in the comment section. Tell me what you think of All-Star Weekend. Was it worth it? Did you feel like that you got your money's worth as far as content coming to NBA Live? And also, a lot of you have been expressing that you're new to NBA Live because you recently saw that the game was on sale for like $4 or $5 at the time in the PSN store, Xbox One. However you got the game, what have your opinions been on NBA Live? I know a lot of people been here since day one, since the game released, but a lot of you are new, and I really haven't gotten to know, hey, who are the new heads to NBA Live? What do you think of the game so far? Does it get you excited for NBA Live 19? And hey, did you believe that it was a steal to get this game at this price? Also, guys, I want to say thank you to you all for the 24K. Yo, this journey with NBA Live and just switching up the content on my channel from being a Rainbow Six Siege channel to now an NBA Live channel, it's truly just a revolution on this channel. I mean, things really did change for me, and hey, I just want to say thank you for the growth that we've had and the support we've had recently. But hey, my people, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and hey, we in the house.